One of the biggest misconceptions that I see with so many entrepreneurs or wantrepreneurs is that financial optimization builds wealth. And what I quickly learned in my 20s is that if you create something useful and find people to work on that thing with you, and you continue to make it better and better, money will be the result. I am relatively novice in financial literacy and always have been. And to be clear, if you're also financially novice like myself, the best thing you can do early on is surround yourself with a person or multiple people who are very financially literate. I think that that's a super important skill set to have within a business. I don't think you necessarily need to have it as a founder. You just need to have a basic understanding, which is where I'm at, and it's worked out fine for me. That said, in weightlifting, I'm a huge believer in the idea that anyone who can bench 315 pounds is not going to not look jacked. Anyone who can squat 400 pounds is not going to have jacked legs. I don't need to worry about optimizing the training for building my chest and building my delts and building my triceps. It's like, just get super fucking strong and you will end up being jacked. And I've thought about business in a very similar way my entire career. If you build something great, personal financial success will just be the result of building something great. And the worst thing that I see new entrepreneurs doing is like they're trying to optimize a business before it's even off the ground. Like the business has not scaled whatsoever. They're maybe doing $1,000 a month in sales, or they haven't even launched the product yet. And they're already thinking about like how to optimize for COGS, and they're talking to several manufacturers to get the best quotes, and they're figuring out their shipping rates. And it's like, dude, just get the product out into the world. Get it out there. As long as you theoretically know that there is a path to optimizing those financials later when you are at scale, that's really all that matters. At Bloom, we didn't even like renegotiate our suppliers or our manufacturers or our shipping companies for like the first 3 years. It was the last thing on my priority list. All I wanted to make sure was that the customer was getting a product they fucking loved and they were getting it on time. The customer experience was there in terms of the shipping time, the actual trying of the product, the packaging was beautiful, the product was efficacious as fuck, it tasted great. That's all that mattered in the beginning, because it's like, I don't care about making 30% profit on $50,000. I care about making 30% profit on $100 million, or on today, $500 million. That's actually the end goal here. The goal is not in the beginning to have like this highly profitable business, right? Because it doesn't matter if your business isn't fucking big. So as long as I knew that there was a path to profitability down the line, once I wanted to put energy towards optimizing my financials, but in the beginning, that was like the worst use of my mind share as an entrepreneur. And I see this to entrepreneurs so much today, where they over obsess over their P&L, their profit and loss statement, and they haven't even launched the business yet. And they're setting up like tax advantageous things, getting prepared for when they sell the company.